Coming up next, the Mavericks taking on the Kings. For the Mavericks, a stellar year has put them at the top of the Western Conference. First place doesn't come easy, but you know what? They've worked for every single win. Kings, Mavs. Up next, right after this.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey folks, glad you could join us tonight. It's the Sacramento Kings going up against the Dallas Mavericks at their home American Airlines Center. For Dallas, they're excited about this one and will be laying it all on the line. The intensity, palpable. Two top caliber teams facing off on the hardwood to do battle. I like the battle of the backcourts here, Kenny. You were in plenty of these alongside Vernon Maxwell.
Those were the days. You know, we always felt we had an athletic advantage against most of the guards that we were playing against. And we also thought that it was difficult to guard us because we not only shot threes, but we went to the basket. The other thing that we thought, you know what, before I even go on, I'll let Shaq go because Vernon Maxwell, I'll tell you what, was one tough son of a gun.
And with all the switching out, guys don't technically go head-to-head as much as they used to. That should be a battle of who wins the mismatches.
Oh, very good point. Thank you, Shaq. The game just about ready to get underway, and we'll see you later.
See you later.
Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
De'Aaron Fox talked about his mentality on the court. You put the ball in his hands, he says, I'm going to take over the game. It doesn't have to be scoring, just always attacking. Always. You got to be a dog. Don't back down from anyone. Kevin, I know you're a dog. Back to you.
A little intimidation factor, DA. Thanks. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Fox.
He hasn't been as sharp in the past 10 games as we're used to. It shows in his passing. The assist numbers down. Even the simple passes look tough for him right now. Maybe tonight he can get back on his game.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox at the point with Heel to his side. They're the backcourt. Bagley is out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Bazemore at the 3, the small forward. And for Dallas, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. The Cobra out there with Luka Doncic. And it's the Prodigy in at the small forward. When you're a championship contender, Chris, what are the aspects, the characteristics of an offense that is needed to get to that level?
You have to be balanced. You just can't be an inside team that can't shoot threes. You can't be a team that just shoot threes. You have to have guys that can dribble, that can get their own shot. You need guys that can catch and be standstill shooters as well, so that when you have the guys that dribble to get that space, their hands are ready and they're already ready. They're already prepared to shoot. And then it'd be really nice to have a post player, a dominant inside finisher, a guy that once he gets it in the painted area, everyone's going to have to watch out because he's going to dunk on him and make a poster.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. so Bazemore will bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Bagley. Over Porzingis. And too long on the shot. Wide open. Good on the jump shot.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Fox. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Goes up the baseline, and Hield with the basket on the assist by Parker.
And the mid-range game of Hield is excellent. Always got to play up on him when he has the ball.
Dallas moving it around. That one goes. Count it. The Cobra's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Bagley finds Hield. Nice D from Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The Cobra passes to Doncic. Offensive rebound for Porzingis. Second chance shot. Great D that time from Bagley. Now the Kings with it. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Here's the Cobra. The Kings getting the bucket. The Prodigy passes to the Cobra. And the 3-ball is good. The Cobra's got 7.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fox dishes to Parker. Bazemore inside the 3-point line. No good that time, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync, GA. I mean, they knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Free throw no good for Parker.
No postseason trip for the Kings last year, but a successful season if you ask me. Ended up with the 9th seed in the West, 39 wins for this team, the most for the franchise since 2006.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Fox with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And that didn't come at the cost of his defense. In fact, I think it fed his defense. He had 4 steals in that game.
Here's the Prodigy, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And that 2006 team for the Kings, Chris, that was just 1 year after you played for them.
Shows how long it's been for Sacramento fans to have a great team. The franchise is in a postseason drought that they need to break. That is their objective, first and foremost.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so here's Sacramento. It's a 3-point game. Right side, Fox. Healed outside. The pass to Bazemore. Unloads from 13. Porzingis with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. The Cobras got 10.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Right side, Fox. The shot from the low post is good.
It's good seeing Fox work his magic down there, looking unafraid, even though he's not the biggest of guys.
Porzingis can't hit.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
That's good from Fox on the assist by Bazemore.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
On the wing, Doncic. Pass to the prodigy. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Fox. Bagley with the rebound. Kings have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. They get it again. Passes it to the Cobra. Here's the prodigy. Here's Kleba. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Here's Fox. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Heald. Just could not put it together in that loss to San Antonio. Bazemore for 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doncic outside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Up top, Fox. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Porzingis. And what just drops your jaw, Chris, with Fox is just how quick he gets up and down the floor.
Yeah, he's an absolute bullet once he gets out in transition. A good amount of his points come from just beating everyone else down the floor when he pushes the tempo.
Two shots. Last on the first.
The first free throw is good. We often talk about the Mavericks shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
The free throw drops for Powell.
And a sudden departure from L.A. for Luke Walton. Landed with Sacramento almost immediately. Seems like he escaped some dysfunction upon leaving L.A.
Yeah, Jay, we all heard the reports that there was a lot of backstabbing during Walton's last year in L.A. Sure feels nice for him to get a fresh start, especially with the front office that wants him there.
Powell is out there with the prodigy. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's the Cobra in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And here are the Mavericks now, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. The Cobra passes to Doncic. Here's the Cobra. Good. The assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. The Kings trail by 8. Fox kicks to Heald. Teardrop shot. Got a hand on it. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Fox. Doncic outside. Again, the Mavericks score.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Lets a floater go. Another shot. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Now Now here's Doncic. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Fader on the way. And another basket for Dallas.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Doncic against Hield. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Fox. An easy 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
The shot by Powell, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten a perfect position to alter the shot. His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Porzingis passes to the Cobra. Back to Porzingis. Here's the Cobra. Finds himself wide open and drills it. The Cobra's got 16 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Well, so much of the last few seasons have been lost time for Kristaps Porzingis. That ACL injury and then working back from it in the 2019 campaign. Never an easy road to start him.
To go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
And you look at the Cobra, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Hield after Luka Doncic's bucket. Outside, Fox. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, we've seen more of this recently from Fox, a confident, efficient offensive player who looks to score often.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Hield finds Fox. High post try. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
I look forward to seeing which team can dictate the style of play. I mean, that's going to set the tone for this entire series.
It's up a 3. That one doesn't go. So the Kings will take it the other way. Hield dishes to Parker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Jabari Parker last season, not lasting a full year with the Bulls, traded to the Wizards at the deadline.
Yeah, and another change in scenery for Parker, who just can't find the right fit. I mean, you can see the flashes of talent from him, and hopefully he finds a team that is a good match for him long term.
First free throw is good. And we've seen stars. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They got their lead up to as many as 8 points in the opening period. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
In terms of their offensive performance, that was a very well-played half of basketball. Good ball movement off the ball, hard screens being set, and they found the guy for the open look. That's how they were able to shoot such a tremendous percentage from the field. With that fluid, efficient offense, it'll be tough to catch in the second half.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
They relied way too heavily on the three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off, but they still settled for the outside shot. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Parker out there with Kent Bazemore. And it's Bagley in at the center, walking down the middle. And here are the Kings now, following the score by Dallas. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. The Kings have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
One shot.
That's good from Parker.
Now look, and when Parker's healthy, he's an effective player. He's battled a lot of injuries, and he's still fighting and competing.
Over to the left wing. That one drops for him. The Prodigy's got 10. The Kings trail by 15. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, after years and years of rebuilding, the Kings are finally a team on the rise, and they're earning respect. Draymond Green said they've got a lot of young talent, never quit. Probably the fastest team in the history of the NBA. Green said after he plays them, I leave the game exhausted. I go home, I'm dead. Kevin, we know that Green is pretty accustomed to going all out.
David, he sure is. He's got a lot of engine in him. Thank you so much. Here's Hield following the score by Dallas. Outside, Fox. He dishes it to Bagley, and they pick up 2. He's got 8.
He's so hard to guard and screen the rolls. I mean, Fox uses his unpredictability to his advantage. Nice pass there.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic outside. There's the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
That's their first shot of the half that hasn't found the mark. It's been a good start for them.
And that one's good. Parker.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
On the wing, Doncic. The pass to the Cobra. Three-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. Parker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fox passes to Bagley. Kleber with the rebound.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? You still take them out.
Doncic kicks to Kleber. Here's the Prodigy. Plays it up and banks it in. The Prodigy's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Healed against Doncic. A pass to Fox. Pass to Parker. The shot will not fall.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now, here's Fox. He's tightly guarded. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Mavericks leading by 17. Pass to the Cobra. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. Chris, at that free throw line, there's a lot of chirping, isn't there, among the players around the lane. It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, for the ones that aren't sucking there and are tired, they're talking to each other. It's the only real break in action, and there's times, too, you get to see what has happened a few of the plays before, so you get to bust the guy up on some jokes or just flat out talking trash. And sometimes guys are saying, I hate to tell you this, but sometimes the guys are going, man, listen, I'm so tired. He's going to make this free throw. Don't push me too hard on this. I got to get rest for a couple seconds.
They say that, huh?
Oh, yeah. Especially to the guys. I remember saying that to Ben Wallace one time. He was my rookie, and I was like, listen, man, you know Legs is going to make this free throw, man. Come on, don't push me all over the basket. You'd have a good
What was the response?
He pushed me into the basket.
Now, here's Bagley. He's got 8. Back to Fox. There's the pass to Bazemore. Over Porzingis. Sacramento again missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Parker dishes to Fox. For the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. The Prodigy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Porzingis. Here's the Cobra. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. The Cobra's got 28 points for the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
We get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Dallas, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, there's the Kings, 9.5 games behind.
And checking out Sacramento, they're one of the NBA's early season success stories. They've made an immediate push toward the top. of the standings.
I wish I could say I saw this coming, but I had no idea. They put it together so early. Tremendous job by the coaching staff.
Bagley with the rebound. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And that one's good. Parker. Mavericks leading by 19. Here's the Cobra. 28 points for him. To the inside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's the prodigy. He's got 12. Some nice passing here by Dallas.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Now Hield. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And another steal for him. Oh! That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
No. He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving them plenty.
And here is Fox. 14 points for him. The dish now to Bagley. Back to Fox. Pass to Bazemore. Lets it go with the 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now, here's Fox. Connects in the foul line jumper. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
So creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Fox, he brings the handle game in and game out.
And, Greg, as many expected, Porzingis getting a huge deal from Dallas to keep him a Mav for a long time.
Mavs feel he can be better than he was before the injury. Love the idea of pairing him long-term with Doncic. Sign him to a lengthy and sizable deal to be the core of their future.
Timeout called by the Kings. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell. We read this the other day, the NBA announcing the development of the BAL, the Basketball African League. They feel there's a lot of untapped potential there. I would tend to agree.
I'm so excited. I already put my name in the hat to go out there and work with and help develop these kids. Oh, yeah, I'm excited. I mean, just think about this. You want to know what type of talent is out there? Let's just start with the King. Then we go to Mutombo, Embiid. He's from Cameroon. How about Antetokounmpo, who has Nigerian parents? I mean, we can keep on going. How about Ibaka helped by Siakam? Oh, goodness. Yes. There's some talent out there, baby. And, yes, I'm excited for the BAL, the Basketball African League. Africa, stand up, baby.
Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Seth Curry is out there with the Cobra. And it's the prodigy in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. So it's the Mavericks now, following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. And that one, good. The Cobra's got 39.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Monday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Houston Rockets. Then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And that game against the Warriors, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Now here's Curry, overhealed. Passes it to the prodigal. Takes a three. Another three for Dallas.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here's Fox, healed outside. They can't stop the run with that one.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the pass to the Cobra. Back to Porzingis, all alone. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Here's Fox, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Bazemore misses.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Bagley. Throws up, and it's Fox with the jam.
Love the activity Bagley provides. When he's engaged on this end, he's capable of swiping the ball.
Here's the Cobra. Here's Kleba. Another three for Dallas.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D-like, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
And Sacramento has possession after the Mavericks pick up three. Parker. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Just regarding the overstated pre-draft concerns about Luka Doncic. Even as the game goes international, it seemed like many GMs are scared to go all in on European players.
And rightfully so. It's a new area, and if they're not immersed into the culture, it may be a little more trepidation on that end. But I would just say, just look at the really the great stories, whether you're talking about the Vlade Divas or the Sabos that came into the game, and even you can
Dirk
go to
Nowitzki.
Marshall
all these
Dirk
guys.
Nowitzki. Yeah, come on, Porzingis. We got a lot of great players from overseas that have shown us that they can make the way. But the mistake would be is thinking just because someone lives close to him, they would have the game of a Dirk Nowitzki, and that's not true. So you need to do your due diligence, but I think European players have already proved the type of heart, skill set, and mindset that they come to this game with, which is at the top.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Wright comes in for Seth Curry, and it's Burke in for Maxi Kleba.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now here's Parker. Six to shoot. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Here's Farrell. Now, here's Brewer. It's stolen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
You see the shift toward players on competing teams becoming friends. How does that compare to when you played, Chris?
It's a little bit different. The players that I admired the most, I wouldn't be friendly with on purpose. We were in the same position. A guy like KG, one of my favorite players ever. We're close now. But during when we played, it was either me or him.
Really?
It was both of us. I didn't want to hang around with him when I'm trying to beat him in the summer. But, you know, you got guys like the Banana Boat crew and LeBron and Wade. They're good friends anyway. Melo and LeBron came in 1 and 2, and they had that relationship. So I think relationships are always great. Really, it's just about can you turn the friendship off when you cross the line? I know that Banana Boat crew can, and I know others can as well. And that's all you want. As much as you're friends off the court, I want you to dislike each other on the court court through your friendship, just like a big brother, little brother type of thing. So I don't think it's a problem.
Here's Farrell. Pass to Parker. To halt the run, it's rebounded by Dallas. The Prodigy's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the Cobra. Carries it from three-point range. The Cobra's got 44.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, yeah, Greg, you see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Now, here's Bagley. Nabbing another steal.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far. And Chris, whether it's KD or Kyrie, we've seen stars grow irritated with constant questions about their free agent destinations.
I would just suggest to them to go back in time. Nothing's new under the sun. Watch guys like Shaq, Mike, myself, other guys that were free agents. It's a time to talk about it, and it's a time not to. And you can even speak about your impending free agency without insulting the fans where you're playing and without guessing of maybe where you will go next year. I just think...
One shot.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Curry passes to the Cobra. Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Bielitsa. Curry kicks to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Fade away. Clock is at 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
Fox passes to Holmes. Here's Giles. Guarded by Porzingis. Outside Bagley. Here's Fox. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Runs in the pass to Curry. Chris, what's your definition of most valuable player?
LeBron, Michael Jordan. Okay, the best player in the league. That's my definition. Who makes players better? Who brings the fans into the game? There's only one type of player that's an MVP, and there's only about 6 guys in a year that can be MVP. But if you're talking about guys that help you, let's say, are the best on a contract or getting
Shots good.
the most.
And so the coach's challenge here comes
good.
into play.
Hit.
The
Shooting
coach
one.
protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original. Now off the inbound, and the dunk by Doncic.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. It's Bielitsa. Chris, when Bielitsa is on the floor, he certainly gives this offense a different look.
Yeah, Bielitsa does a fantastic job spreading the floor and opening the lanes for the rest of the team. Doesn't have to play 30 minutes to make his impact felt out there on the floor. Just key stretches to free things up.
First one falls for him.
One shot. One shot.
And that one falls for Cauley-Stein.
Yeah, well, Willie Cauley-Stein, I mean, last season was his best by far. He was showing the effort, and finishing that made him such a high pick in 2015.
And Fox gets it to go.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Dallas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first match.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bielitsa with it. Back to Fox. To the left side wing. This one for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Pass to the Cobra. Unloads. And he gets the jumper to drop. The Cobra's got 46 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys did a great job contesting shots and disrupting their offense. What did you like best about the defensive effort tonight?
I think from the beginning of the game, we just started off aggressive. We were connected defensively, and that's why we were able to stop them.
You got it done when it counted, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.